downtown Philippi. This is the 5th year for Lurch Fest. It's year 2025. A lot of big old buildings. Beautiful. Looking for a parking space at the moment. Found a sign for Lurch Fest parking. Look at this. Bad Wolf Logistics. This is awesome. And the Addams Family. That's cool. Lurch Fest with a QR code. There's their cookie. On the top of the hood it says "You rang." Making our way into it all. Here's mining for gemstones and fossil panning. Pasta sauces and spices. Always lurking. Lots of tents with a lot of crafters and vendors. Coming through the vendors. Food smells really good. Food everywhere. People everywhere. Steak hoagie, ramp sauce, funnel cakes, and fries. We have Gill's Pit Beef. More food. A purple food trailer with possibility of fries. It smells like fries. Over there's the area for the music and different kinds of beer. They have a music stage over to the right with live music. They play a lot of music. We found Lil Moe's food stand. They have the Lurch Burger, Uncle Fester, The Thing, Morticia's Bites. Sandwiches are $13, sides for $2, macaroni salad, potato salad, homemade chips, and bottled water are for $1. Cousin It will entertain us while we wait on our food. We got our different sandwiches, but we all got the sides of homemade chips. They're making our food back there. Flat iron. In that tent is the son of Lurch. He has merchandise you can buy, and you can get your picture taken with him. Courtney spotted Mothman. He's over there. And there he goes. They have a nice looking cousin Ed. Some people set their tents up between the tracks and the water. A great place to be able to sit and eat and listen to the music. I got the Uncle Fester burger, and Paul's still trying to figure out what he got. He can't remember. Carter said he got The Thing, and these are large sandwiches. In the bag are homemade chips. I got the Uncle Fester, which is fried bologna. We sat by the tracks to eat our Lil Moe's food. It was good. People down by the river are chilling out. People on the tracks are chilling out too. Now that's a unique spot to take it all in. Next to the music venue. What a nice view. The Philippi Historical Bridge. You can't walk through the bridge, but there's a walkway on the other side. The Lurch Fest, August 2nd, noon to dark. The legends and lore are Philippi Mummies in 1888. Graham Hamrick mummified human cadavers using formula unrevealed. To this day, mummies traveled the world and now reside here. Another William Pomerade Foundation sign. Lots of food trucks. You have crab legs, shrimp, and more. There's a Smoking Bear barbecue and more on down through there. But we're here to go through the museum. This is the museum. Making our way into the museum. I'm pretty sure the museum used to be an old train station in Philippi. A lot of the t-shirts were sold out. They said if you want t-shirts, come early. The son of Lurch and Lurch merch were positioned right in front of the museum door. Fascinated every time I walked by. I had to check him out. Over here is the Lurch. The statue of Lurch. The museum was a popular place, and of course we needed to get our photo taken with Lurch. And this is our grandson, Carter. The Lurch statue is really tall and really cool. Record your memories of Ted Cassidy. Please add your name and contact info in case we want to contact you later.
If you do want to see the mummy from back, if you ask for $1.
Here's a manuscript. Photos and articles. More football pictures. A doorknob from the Philippi High School. We have Thing. It's a book promotion, and there's this book. Different rooms with different exhibits. You could spend a lot of time looking at all the history that they have in here. Great collection. The Philippi Mummies. Entering the room with the mummies. Yes. It said they came from the Hospital of the Insane. Graham Hammock, farmer, inventor, shopkeeper, undertaker. Mummification method involved: draining the body of fluids, injecting water, placing the body in an airtight box, and infusing with sulfur fumes over a long period of time. The Philippi Museum. Catch a glimpse of some of the people that will be entering the costume contest. There's a lot of history in the museum on Ted Cassidy, who played Lurch on the Addams Family. They have books available signed by the author.
Boxes. You don't want to throw them.
There's a model of the Philippi Covered Bridge. The floor looks like it's wood. I thought it was bricks. Concludes our visit to the museum. A table with prop-like displays. On the back row, those kind of look like Mothman. Mona's Egg Rolls. Another place you can sit and eat with tents and tables. Tent and table with silent auction. There's Carter. There's Lurch. Scott's family. We have Lurch.
Little pigtail.
Complete blue family. The dog's in fashion with the hat. Tie-dye shirts. Dresses. We have hats. There's even a podcast going on. Unique things to buy. Happy and Carter are trying hats on. The food vendor's corner. We ate, and it was so good. A lot of shirts to choose from. Look at all the water bottles. A Dance, Dance, Dance Lurch Fest. It's an Addams Family shirt, the purple one. I just found something cool. Look at it, it's on the ground. Bigfoot and Mothman. You could do a lot of shopping here. There's a variety of different items. Thing from the Addams Family in the 1960s television series was often played by Ted Cassidy, who also played Lurch. It was his right hand and sometimes his left hand that was used. You're the book author?
We are. Well, we are collectively, him and I.
What type of books do you have?
So I write mysteries, the Dramatic Ted, the Reverend Ted, and the Nameless Ted. And then I write horror novels. Nazi zombies. This is just out. It's a horror anthology, 7 really cool stories. I have Rhea Poke. It's a cursed lake that doesn't like to give up its dead, or give up its secrets. And Crimson Tassels takes place in Illinois. Never buy a house and board it for 30 years. It's always a terrible thing.
Okay. And you?
Mine are collections of short stories, except for there's 2 anthologies. They're also short stories, but this one is Revenge Against Rich Evil Bosses. This is Tales from the Old Dominion from Virginia. He's in this book along with me, and it was done for charity. This is my brand new book, which is a Firebird Award-winning collection of short stories of horror.
Ooh.
And of course I have a coloring book that's been going pretty fast. past today.
We just left those vendors. We're going across the road to see these vendors. Gilbert's World of Wonder is neat wood carving.
Or this. Look, rough.
Well, these are pretty nice. There's a wide variety of things to choose from. A lot of different interests for different people. West Virginia stuff, some dogs. I even see Bigfoot. These are nice. What a nice craft. Hogwarts from Harry Potter. There's a Scooby-Doo. Cutouts of the state of West Virginia. The Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. It looks like Scooby-Doo in Jurassic Park. For work. The neat t-shirt. Lurch Fest. Lurch Fest cups. Bags. Lemonade or limeade. Fresh squeezed. Has a very long line ever since we've got here. Looks like freshly sliced meat. They're barbecuing. Long line. Hi. Hi. You are the Gilligan's Island wife?
I am.
All right.
I'm Mrs. Gilligan.
All right. Nice to see you.
We're married for 30 years. So now all these books are award-winning books. This is one that I wrote about our marriage. It's one like 10 awards. This is the only book that Bob ever wrote. Back in 1993, it's about Scooby-Doo. This is my newest book, and it is like a scrapbook photo album of Bob's.
Very nice. Very nice.
For the work he does with the Summer Concert Series. Last month, good luck. You should.
Son of Lurch is signing t-shirts. Crab legs, you can smell them, they smell good. We've just come up past the museum and there's the covered bridge. We're going to take a walk through town to see the store displays now. Walking the street of Philippi to see the displays of the Lurch Fest in the windows. And maybe look for an ice cream shop. The big mural on the side of a building. That's pretty. Carter pointed out E.T. We got to see E.T. We'll get it on the way back. Across the street we have some Lurch. The building across the street is huge. Carter found Lil Moe's. That's where we got our food from at lunchtime at a food cart. Here it is. It was good too. Lil Moe's. Here's a neat display. Carter's finding them first. They have Thing. You rang. Lots of Addams Family in here. Nice display. The law office has some Lurch photos. The yarn and crochet place has some. Hand dipped ice cream. Marley's ice cream. Okay, we decided to go to another ice cream shop. The one that has the Morticia ice cream in it. What better way to see a town than walking it on foot? I don't know what this building used to be, but it's got some neat lights. Now it has some paintings. Addams Family and the Nationwide Insurance. There's a house on the other side of all the buildings. See the pretty flowers they have? All along the walk. Walking back the other side of the street, Lurch Fest piercing sale, $10 off all piercing. Lurch merchandise inside. Says they're open. Lurch photos. Good bit of traffic today.
A filler plant and then a spiller plant. Some didn't spill, so.
People's Bank, right across from the courthouse. There's the courthouse. The Philippi history to go with the courthouse. Courtney pointed out the doors. They're beautiful. The American Legion Post 44 Soldiers Memorial. Philippi sign on side of building. More facts you can read. What did you learn?
The church over there was used as a hospital for the injured during World War, but he developed a prosthetic.
Another window with Urang. The Barber County Senior Center. City of Philippi, West Virginia, established February 14, 1844. Covered bridge built in 1852. First land battle of the Civil War, June 3rd, 1861. We've made it back to where we started. You're the owner of the truck?
Yes, I am.
Very nice truck.
Thank you.
We drove up to the Philippi Dairy King because I wanted to get the Morticious Snowflake. So that's what we did. Paul and I got that and it was pretty good. I almost forgot the costume contest, so we drove back into Philippi. I thought I'd show you how beautiful these flowers are. Got 2 t-shirts at the Son of Lurch merch tent. Really wanted to leave the volume up. I liked what he was asking Carter. He wanted to know about his Cryptides shirt, and he was interested. But with the music in the background and the copyright, couldn't take a chance, so I had to take the volume down. They were both super nice. The line to the Son of Lurch table was always long. It's a rare opportunity to get to meet him. The Son of Lurch. How awesome is that? He took his time and he made sure to get the names right and he signed them. And we also got a signed picture that I'm going to hang. He signed a t-shirt for Carter and I also got one signed for Jill. I was so proud of it. Mine says to Jill, signed Sean Cassidy. In parentheses it said Son of Lurch, and it's a photo of Lurch. This is 1964. I was curious where he lived, so I looked it up on the internet. It says they live in Los Angeles, California. And isn't that nice that he travels all the way back to West Virginia for Lurch Fest? That's special. The costume contest lady stopped by the booth. They were ready for the judging, and he asked her, and he was joking, to wait until he got done signing t-shirts and photo. We were going to get a picture taken with him, but we didn't want to hold everybody up. The internet says that Sean Cassidy's dad, Ted Cassidy, is 6 foot 9 inches, and it says that Sean is 6 foot 7 inches tall. Did I mention that I looked up on the internet to see where Sean Cassidy lives today? It says he lives in Los Angeles, California. That was interesting and fun. I've never done anything like that before. And now I have a video memory. Now for the costume contest. We happen to be at the right place at the right time, and we get to walk down past all of them. I see a lot of Wednesday and a couple Uncle Festers. A lot of great costumes. Check them out. At lunchtime, we shared a table with 2 brothers from Clarksburg. We really enjoyed their stories, and they had a lot of interesting ideas of places they'd gone and places to go. Everyone here's been so kind and so nice, and what a great idea for a festival. And I think it's growing in popularity. This was the 5th annual Lurch Fest, and it was held Saturday, August 2nd, 2025 in Philippi, West Virginia. It's a festival celebrating the life of Ted Cassidy, who played Lurch in the Addams Family. Ted was a Philippi native. The hours were noon to dark. Location was Museum Street in Philippi, West Virginia. Features live music, craft beer, food vendors, costume contests, fireworks, and appearances by Ted Cassidy and a couple others. Stop by a table full of stickers and decals. Everybody's getting ready to go to the stage for the announcement of the winners.
First place, most original, and second place of most original goes to and learns. Third place, Lappy Remington. First place for Best Addams Family, which in this case is Miss Wednesday. And first place goes to Louisa Scott. Second place, Laura Myers. Third place, Evian Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the most bravest people in the whole wide world to come here today. And they all deserve your appreciation. Look at that. You set off their light bulbs.
There's a little thing we would like to give out. For wonderful. You
This was our first year attending Lurch Fest. We really enjoyed our day. Lots of food trucks with a variety of food to pick from. Vendors with all kind of merchandise. Book authors and don't forget the son of Lurch. And as we leave, we're going to cross the Philippi Covered Bridge. This always puts a smile on my face. We even had great weather for this event. A thank you to everybody for putting it together. This has been a Joe Garbart Studio video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell to follow along with more from Joe Garbart Studio.